Hey guys, Donny Boy here, and welcome back to another Feed the Beast episode with, of course, Donny Boy. It's just gonna be me today. Jake is spending time with his girlfriend. Good for him. Um, so I kind of wanted to show you what I've been doing. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. Uh, this we'll get to eventually in the episode. Actually, let's just go ahead and check it out now. Well, this is really weird. It's weird how the tree went like that. I don't know. So this is a little tree farm that I've got set up. So basically, I've got an arboretum. Don't quote me on how to say it. I believe it's said, or I believe it's like you say it arboretum. It's pronounced arboretum. So, but once again, don't quote me on it because I'm probably butchering the actual name of it. And we've got a logger. So basically, what the logger does is cuts down the trees that the arboretum plants. So I've got kind of a semi self-sustainable little thing going on here. I do have to put saplings into the system, so hopefully in a later date I'll be able just to be pumping saplings into there, and then all the excess will go over here or into another chest. And what we're doing right now is I have biogas engines powering these, and actually we need to fill this guy back up. Actually, it's called, is it bio? I'm using BioMass right now. So biomass is kind of like the first stage. Hi, Mr. Piggy. Um, Biomass is kind of like the first stage. Like there's oil, and then there's what's it called? There's oil, and then there's fuel. So this is like the oil of forestry. It's not as efficient, but it gets the job done with. Actually, it barely goes through any of this. So basically, it's powering both these two, and they're going away. And I am using the saplings. Did I leave them in here? I guess I did. Weird. I'm using the saplings and turning around and making biomass. Now, biomass, you create it by putting saplings and fertilizer. Actually, I'll show you. I can just go like this. Fermenter. You put it in a fermenter. You put water into it, some sort of sapling, and any like compost, fertilizer, mulch into the fermenter, and you get biomass in return. So what I've got going on, and I've been trying a couple different things to kind of liven the place up, but it's still a work in progress, that's for sure. So over here, this is my fermenter setup going on over here. Let's plump some more, and then we flip the switch. We let it warm up. It consumes lava. Biogas engines consume lava to warm up, and then it provides power. This in turn powers the fermenter, and I had a Stirling engine running it before, and that was taking forever to create biomass. And now this thing just hauls when it creates it. So now you might be saying, well, holy crap, what is this? This is a iron tank. Now, as you can see, it's an iron tank, and I have a lot of biomass in it. I've been letting this run for about 3 hours now, and whew, I don't know. This iron tank holds a lot, and this isn't the biggest iron tank that you can get. So basically, the components of an iron tank is these iron tank walls. Actually, I have a couple in a chest over here. So it's the framework of it is iron tank walls. And so you place an iron tank wall, and you can make it a 3x3, a 5x5, 7x7. And so that's the framework. And then you put this glass in, which is, it's called the iron tank gauge. So you put the glass in, and it looks like this, but that's, as you can see, that's not the texture. Like, it's kind of connected. Well, once you complete this, you can. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at explaining, but you can just have an iron tank and you can manually fill it up with buckets. Or you can use these, which are the iron tank valves, which, as you can see, I've got a pump hooking up to it, and then it pours the fuel into this tank, which I think it's really cool. It has the animation of it. So basically, once you have all these components put together in the right way, it completes the actual iron tank, and it looks like this. So it's very cool. I really like it. I did have a pipe hooking up to this, but as you can see, I don't need any more biomass. So the only problem about this is I run out of oak saplings very quickly, which is problematic. So, but I'll get it figured out. Yeah. And actually, give me 1 second. I got to check on something. Alright, be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I actually had to check and make sure that I was getting audio. Because, I've done this so many times where I've recorded an episode and then it's all completely messed up because it wasn't recording any audio. So that's not good. So I kind of jumped the gun because I don't even think I explained any of these in my last episode. I can never remember because I do so much each day. But okay, so this is a squeezer. Basically, what I've got it squeezing right now is seeds, and then it turns that into seed oil, and then you have to get quite a bit of seed oil for it to go into a can, and then actually I probably should have gone in order. So this is a carpenter. A carpenter, it creates certain things. So what I've got it creating right now is these, what's it called? Shoot, do I have it? Yes, I do. It is called an impregnated cast. So basically, that's the cast that you use to make a apiary. And then apiary, of course, is for beekeeping. And I kind of got a little bit into it, but I haven't delved into it too much. Okay, so the thermomic fabricator. I don't even think. Thermionic fabricator. There we go. So this thermionic fabricator is very cool because it makes tubes. Now, tubes are right over here. Yeah. So this is a gold electron tube, and this is a diamondite electron tube. So basically, these tubes are used to make a bunch of forestry equipment, like the logger and the arboretum. So this is very handy, but it is a little bit testy because it takes a lot of power. Is that still going back there? Huh. I still see power. Okay. It has to have a constant supply of 2 EUs per tick to create these tubes. Now, that isn't too much of a problem if I have a biogas engine hooked up to it. But other than that, yeah. So, now we have a rolling machine. Now, I don't know if any of you watched our old Tech It series. The rolling machine, it changed. You actually have to supply it with power now, it's interesting. I like it because it makes it a little bit more difficult. But you use the rolling machine. What the main use for me was to make these iron tank walls, because you have to get the iron plates to make the walls. Pretty self-explanatory. Excuse me. So that is some of the basic machinery here. Now there's a lot more crazier machinery going on, in this series, in this mod pack. But I don't even have the resources to begin doing those. But as you can see, I need a harvest. I need to get more seeds because I would like to make some more apiaries. But I haven't been able to because it takes so much seeds. It's just nuts. So many seeds. Let's speak proper English. So let's get this all planted up. Now, you could see 2 other crops. I can't remember what this one was called. Let's look. Oh yeah, this is the henequen seeds. Excuse me. This, you use these leaves to make twine, and then you combine 4 twine to make seeds, which is neat. This is corn. You can just heat that up and eat it. And this is netherwort. That's old mine, or that's actual Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, that's that. Here is my. This is going to be actually my. What should I call this? Kind of my trophy wall. Basically, I'm actually gonna make little like boxes for them and stuff like that. But this will be my trophy wall for everything that I've killed that I got in their heads for, because I have this wonderful steel sword. So I was caving one day, and I ran into an abandoned mine shaft. Well, in one of the chests, I found a bunch of steel. So I made a steel sword, and I put this enchantment in it, and the first one is terrible. I hate it so much. But the second one is very neat, and I had no idea what it did until I looked it up. And Vorpal 2, basically what this does is it gives me an increased chance of getting a head from a monster or player. So my trophy wall will also include members of the server. So Jake, Mitch, if you're watching me, beware, the games have begun. Begun. They have begun. Yes. Let's go put the seeds in there. Probably will need to supply more power to it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay. So, let's grab some coal. Let's throw this in the Stirling engine. The Stirling engine, once again, if you watched my old, or Jake and, the old series that Jake and I did, was the Tekkit series. The Stirling engine is basically the Steam engine, except for the Steam engines are a lot more difficult in this game, so I don't really want to delve into those yet. But I have done some interesting, or I have looked into them, and they are very interesting, and I'm actually very excited to get into that. But maybe in a later time. So this is kind of just my temporary storage for right now. I'm going to actually wall this off or something like that, or make a special way to get in there. I don't know. I don't know quite yet. Okay, so this... Ow! Okay, so what I was trying to show you there is the side effects of not having saplings in here. So, this engine produces a lot of power, and if it doesn't have power to... Like, if it doesn't have a place to put all that power, it blows up. So... just a forewarning, people out there who use this. Where did I put all my... Did I not have any more? No, I put them all... they're all back here. Yes. Yep. Nope, those are apples. I don't want apples. Okay. So... the next thing that we're going to talk about, once I get this fixed... is... Whoa, no. Oh. Hello, kitten. Shh. It's okay, kitty. Shh. Sorry, my cat is greeting us. So the next thing that we're going to delve into is Thaumcraft. Kitty. Shh. It's okay. Okay. Sorry about that. So the next thing... Whoa. The next thing we're going to delve into is... talking about my cat. No. Is Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is... it is a very, very complex mod that I won't even nearly be able to talk about in one day. So, the first thing that is part of this mod, I would say, is the Crucible. The Crucible is you need to place what's it called? Oh, goodness. Cauldron. A cauldron! There we go. You place a cauldron down, and then you take a wand. There we go. Here's my wand. Oh, I know, my chests are terrible. But you take a wand, and you click on the crucible, or on the, oh shoot, I've already forgotten it. The cauldron, and you left click on it, and boom, it becomes a crucible. So this wand holds Vist. Vist is kind of like the magic aura that this mod pack it revolves around, basically. Um, sorry about this. My cats are going nuts. So basically, this is really difficult to explain because Thaumcraft is, it's just a difficult mod in itself. Now, okay, so let's start. Here's my wand. That sounds wrong. Here's the crucible. Now, the next thing that you kind of want to make if you want to delve into Thaumcraft is it's Thaumonomicon. Now, basically, you build a bookcase, you put it on the ground, and then you right-click with it. Actually, I'll show you. I'll make a cauldron for you guys so you can see just how crazy this is. Do I have any more? No, I don't. Shoot. Here we go. Iron. Okay. So we're gonna craft the cauldron. Now I'll take the cauldron and I'll place it on the ground like so, and then presto! Crazy, isn't it? So basically, I just made a crucible that I don't need. So the cool thing about crucibles is if you have a heating source underneath it, I can do that, and then boom! Look at that. I just made thaumium. I didn't even know how I could do that. That is awesome. Okay. So I'm actually going to go throw that in here. So, as you can see, there's a lot of really cool things that you can do with this mod. And one of the things is researching stuff. Now, in the Thaumonomicon, as you can see, it's a booklet. Now, it tells you, here's the crucible, the tables, the arcane work tables, the scribing tool. Now, that's how you make a research table, is you put two tables together, and then you use a scribing tool on them, and that makes them the research table. Now, this tells you just all about the great wood trees that is considered with Thaumcraft, along with the silverwood trees and all these really cool looking flowers and flux and the aura. The aura is the magical energy around us. Yeah, it's basically the trees. Silverwood trees have a lot of aura, and there's a lot of other auras out there that I can't see because I don't have these fancy goggles, but Jake has been able to see, and we've been able to detect, and I'll show you when you find a Vist aura. But basically, what we got here is all these different things that you can make. So here's the recipe for Nitor. You throw in something that has 4 Ignis, 6 Lux, and 4 Potentia, and that makes Nitor. So basically, you throw that stuff into the crucible and hit it with your wand, and then whammo shablamo, boom, you got a Nitor. And like you saw, I got a thaumium, a thaumian ingot. So there we go. Now, there might be other things like this magical building block. I need 4 thaumium, and then I need 5 stone, and then I put it in my arcane work table, which is this. Put my wand right there, and then boom, I can make it. But do I have enough thaumium? I can maybe make it. No, I don't. Well, let's just make one more crucible. Let's just waste our resources. Let's do it. 6, 7. Oops. 7. So I'll make that, and then I will also show you some other things with this before we have to go. Hopefully we won't run out of time. So boom, boom. Alrighty, then let's go ahead and just throw it in. Thalmium ingot, woohoo! Let's take our other thalmium out. And do I have stone? I should have some stone. Here's the downside of having a very, very messy bunch of of chests. Am I seriously out of stone? Aha, there we go, stone. Okay. So, go to this table. Zombie shut up. And then the wand goes there, and I've got arcane stones. You sounded really close. So these arcane stones are very cool because, well, like everything with this mod, I'm trying to figure out where I want to place these. I can do this. Yeah, why not? Oh, yay, Amber. Goodbye. And then... Oop. Sorry, my apologies if you hear my cat. He's kind of noisy. Okay, there we go. Look at that. And if you notice my wand, if you watched my wand or rewind, it did this like little recharging thing. Now, Vist is all in the air. Not Vist. What's it called? The aura is all in the air, and the aura actually recharges your wand. Now, if there's not enough aura in the air, it will take your wand longer to recharge. Sorry, kitty is noisy. Next time I'll just keep them out of my room. So it will recharge slower if you don't have enough. Aura in the air. I may be getting that wrong, but I believe that's correct. And if you noticed, I have a jetpack now. Woohoo! Kind of not that great. Now, please excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'm gonna get my cat out of here. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that won't be like a really awkward transition. I think it was because I got really quiet, so I apologize for me being really quiet there too. So I gotta hurry up though. But there's these things around the world, and they're called nodes. Now, there's good nodes and there's bad nodes. Now, if you can see in front of me in this cage, we have wisps. Now, wisps are really, really bad because they're really mean and they shock you and kill you. Now, we have them in a cage because we have a Vs node in it. Now, Vs nodes are very bad because... Burn, you zombie. Thank you for ruining my recording. I'm just kidding. Vs is really bad because it's kind of like the taint of the world, and if you get too much taint in the world, these guys come and ruin all the fun. So we kind of cage this area up, and we're gonna hide from them forever. Well, we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But that was all the time we had today. I apologize. It was a very talky episode. Next episode, we will actually dive into red power. So I will have all the stuff ready for that. So we won't be waiting for anything, or we won't be dilly-dallying around making stuff. We'll jump right into it. We'll learn just about. Probably we'll do part 1 and part 2, because Red Power is so immensely big of a mod pack that I couldn't explain in one episode. But I will try my best. So, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. The views are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, only if you want to, and then comment if you notice anything, if I was doing anything wrong, or if you had any questions. I'll be sure to answer them. Once again, I really appreciate it, guys. So, I'll see you guys next episode. Alright, later.